All right, y'all. What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all join in, man. Just want to talk real quick, very, very quick about Ace Bailey, man. The one of the best prospects in the draft. We're gonna talk about Ace Bailey and how he just touched down in Utah, man. He just arrived out the plane yesterday, touchdown. All of the haters basically are quiet now, saying the people that say he wasn't gonna pull up. People trying to spread lies on this man's name. Uh, people want to spread lies on this man's name, saying that he didn't want to play for them and he wasn't going to show up. I don't know why. I don't know where they got that from. He said it was a blessing to be there. He's blessed to be there. Blessed for the opportunity. And now he has touched down in Utah, bro, ready to get started, man. Looks happy as can be. Again, I don't know where all the rumors came from saying that he didn't want to be there and show up. What the rule is, saying that he had to show up with all the other rookies. People just start to make up rules and stuff when they start to hate on somebody, man. It just is what it is, man. You said nobody selected in the NBA draft will ever turn it down. I know nobody believed that. Everybody was trying to spread that, though. And lower his stock. See, he wasn't going to play for them. This is what everybody said, bro. Talking trash about his agent. The whole nine, bro. And it's just one of those situations, bro. I believe he about to ball out in Utah. Like I said, I think he's going to be the rookie of the year. Got a great opportunity to ball out, man. He played just like Melo, in my opinion. Got a chance to have his own situation instead of going to somebody else's situation, man. Sometimes you got to understand. It's a blessing to play for a team like Utah, man, where you can have the keys. It's an absolute blessing, bro. It's different when you got to go to a team with stars on it, superstars, because now you're not gonna be getting as much. You're not gonna be getting as many touches as you would low key want to. And so forth and so on, bro. But he reminds me of Carmelo Anthony, man. When Carmelo Anthony came in, got a similar skill set to Carmelo Anthony. He a little bit skinnier, but it's all good. It's all gravy, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you, man. And it's one of them situations, bro, where you got to sit here and understand the situation, man. You say he's going to be the best player in this draft. I think I agree with you. I think he's going to be at least top 2 to 3. I think him, Derek Queen, Cooper, Jeremiah Fears, guys like Trey Johnson. Those are the people I looked at so far that looks, it seems like they're going to be pretty good. You know what I mean? Ace Bailey, man, he got a chance to be the rookie of the year, man. And it's just going to be a sight to behold. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, bro. Once again, man, I just want to know why everybody was hating on this young man, man. It's like they find any little freeze frame where he not cheesing. And then they say, oh, look at him. He don't see the problem. I'm going to tell you the problem. With you cucks. I'm going to tell you the problem with you cucks. Right, the problem with you cucks, they like to hate on young men for no reason, is that y'all didn't want him to go to Utah. Let's just keep it 100. Y'all didn't want him to go to Utah. I'm going to say it one more time. Y'all did not want him to go to Utah. So because he got drafted to Utah, y'all trying to put out this narrative that he don't want to be there because y'all don't like seeing stars going to small market teams. Y'all don't like the small market teams. It's a personal thing. Y'all wanted to see him on a big market, on like Philly. Right? Y'all don't like watching the Utah Jazz. And y'all trying to put all of that on him. He's smiling. He happy to be there. He said it's a blessing. And y'all should have just left it at that. But nah, y'all want to try to force a narrative that he don't want to be there. He don't want to go to the team that drafted him just because y'all don't want to see him go. Y'all don't want to see him play for Utah. He was not pouting, bro. Just because he wasn't up there cheesing, he was handling it real professional, man. Straight face. This man said race baiting. I haven't spoken about race this whole time, bitch. Cornball. Nobody play no race card over here, bitch. Now what? Now what card I'm playing? Drill forward, nigga. Trying to put no accusations on me talking about playing a race card. Watch your fucking mouth. So again, Ace Bailey said it's a blessing to be in Utah, bro. No, he never said, oh, I'm mad I got drafted. He never said that. He said it's a blessing to be here. Again, y'all don't like small market teams. So just because y'all don't like watching the Utah Jazz, that shows y'all didn't want him to go play for Utah. He never said that. You know what I mean? He never said that. Talking about he was pouting. Bro, they freeze framed the video. He was smiling too. And it's like y'all so delusional that if the apocalypse started right now, y'all be dead meat. Y'all be dead meat. You said, I don't want to be drafted by Utah. Exactly, bro. You don't want to go to Utah. That don't mean Ace Bailey didn't want to go. So y'all going to have to watch Utah Jazz, pay for NBA League Pass. That's another problem. Y'all don't want to pay for NBA League Pass to watch all the games. That's on y'all, bro. That don't mean that he didn't want to go there. Small market team, that's where it's at, bro. You don't got all that paparazzi and you got the keys. You said Ace declined workouts. So what? Y'all let Bronny James do it. Bronny James declined over 10 workouts. Right? Bronny James declined over 10 workouts and nobody said nothing. But Ace Bailey, who's actually a lottery pick, projected, he can't do the same thing Bronny did when he way better than Bronny? You said, do I think he's entitled? How is he entitled? You said, show you where Bronny declined the workouts. Well, then you just living under a rock then, bro. Why are you talking if you don't know the goddamn facts? Now it's not the point. Yes, it is the point, bro. Y'all better stay consistent. I'm on y'all ass. We're not doing this. Like, no, bro. Like, what the hell did he do to y'all to where y'all got to make up all these rumors? Oh, he entitled. For why? Why do y'all care to even do that, bro? He entitled, man. He turned down the workout. You don't have nothing to do with the NBA. It's not messing up your money. Y'all don't have nothing to do with the NBA. He entitled, man. We set up this workout for him. He didn't show up. Nigga, who are you? You said, keep in mind, you're comparing Bailey to Bronny, a 55th pick. Right. Since when do a 55th pick turn down 10 workouts? That's what I'm saying. Since when does a 55th pick turn down 10 workouts? That's my fucking point. So if you let the 55th pick do it, how are you going to say the 5th pick is entitled? Y'all don't make no goddamn sense, bro. And it's all just because you want to fit in. You hear people saying it online, so you want to fit in. Well, let me say what they saying. Now Bronny corny, but when I said that, though, I was a hater. So guess what? Y'all gonna have to shut up and deal with the title. Haters is quiet because he touched down in Utah. Niggas is straight haters, bro. Clowns. Clown activity, bro. He talking about show me where Bronny turned down the workouts. Are you living under a rock when it happened? Niggas, bro, it's like it gets to a point in history where it's like, bro, them. So you said, show me where Bronny turned down the workouts? Right here. 2024, May. Bronny declined over 10 plus workouts from other NBA teams that will only consider the Lakers and the Suns. right? But then if we would have came out, when we came out and called him out for it, everybody said we was hating on him. No, it's via Sham Sharania. It's via Sham Sharania. It's actually right there, but I'll be forgetting some of y'all can't read though, so it's all right. You good? It's not your fault. They didn't teach you how to read. You good? It's not your fault, gang. You said shows where Sham said that, bro. If you're not old enough to remember that he turned down the workouts, like, don't try to put that on us on the chat and hold us back from the conversation, bro. Like, if you don't remember it, we trying to have a conversation here, bro. Like, just because you slow and you behind, go look it up for yourself. Like, niggas is just love trying to make everybody as dumb as them. So again, bro, like I said, bro, it's like people just like, now look at this nigga. Now he arguing me about Bronny just because he don't want to believe the shit about Ace Bailey. Just because he hating on Ace Bailey. Nigga would change the whole subject just to argue that, to take the attention off of this. Misery love company, man. But like I said, man, we sit here and say that somebody said, mind you, I don't know the Jazz record last season. That's my point right there. He just hit the point on the head. Is that he doesn't, like, just because y'all don't like the Jazz don't mean that he didn't want to go there. I feel like y'all didn't want to see him go there because y'all don't like the Jazz. Y'all probably have never watched a Jazz game and probably since Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell was there. And even still, y'all probably still wasn't watching them. So now that he got drafted by the Jazz, y'all trying to force this narrative that he don't want to play for them because y'all don't want to see a superstar play for the Jazz. Y'all biased to these big market teams. Right? Y'all are biased to these big market teams. See what I'm saying? Y'all are biased to these big market teams. So it's just one of them situations where it's like y'all project y'all insecurities onto everybody else because it's like y'all actually don't like the NBA. See what I'm saying? Again, bro, the dude in the comments, Jake, like, it's 2025, bro. You got to go back to school, go back to third grade or something like that, bro. And do your own research. It's 2025. You don't know how to do research. It's kind of sad. But everybody in the NBA world knows that Bronny turned down workouts. And then his camp came out and told every team, don't draft him or we're going to send him to Australia. But let that be Ace Bailey camp. Oh, he a title. You know, he don't deserve no contract, man. He trying to dictate. Niggas is clowns, bro. Absolute, utter clowns. And I have zero respect. Zero, man. So yeah, this is another article, man. It's just like, you know, I guess he just want more and more evidence, right? Right. It's another article, you know, Barstool Sports, man. Bronny declined over 10 workouts, bro. Everybody knows that. Right? What they say, oh, he's a kid, man. He's a kid, bro. Don't talk trash about no kid, yo. Don't bring a kid down, yo. Don't do that, yo. Right? That's my whole point right there, bro. You said, so now we talking about Bronny again? Yeah, I'm just telling y'all the facts. It's hypocrisy. But if you start to nitpick and say, oh, who said he, you know, where's the proof that he declined the workouts and da-da-da? Like, why are you trying to argue it? Like, for what? You lost the debate, bro. That's a problem with people. People's ego be so involved that, like, they can't just be wrong about some shit. Like, it don't take nothing away from your credit score, your paycheck coming in. Like, niggas be so defensive, bro. For what? Oh man, let me try to prove Crunch wrong, yo. That's your everyday objective. You said Ace the best player in this draft. I mean I agree. It's it's between him, Derek Queen, Cooper. Like I said, my guy, Jeremiah Fears. But Ace he's in the best position to win the Rookie of the Year. He gonna have the keys. Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen will be playing together. So it's like one of them, it's like they both can't get it. And low key Jordan Poole going over there. You don't know if Jeremiah gonna get the minutes. You said, did I see the Malik Beasley news? Trey Johnson for Rookie of the Year. He got a chance, but remember CJ over there. Goddamn, Bob Carrington. Wizards gonna be trash though. You said I don't think it's a bad spot for him. I hope they treat him well though. He has potential. They gonna treat him well. Yo, listen, he didn't work out for them and they still picked him up. When does the summer league start? That's what I want to know. When does the summer league start? That joint coming up, ain't it? Yes, he gonna lead him in points. Maybe he might be like second in points behind like maybe Laurie. But it really depends though. So the summer league finna really pop off. July 10th. Ooh. Niggas are straight clowns, bro. I think the Jazz probably play the second day. Second or third day. Oh, they play the second day against the Hornets. Ace on Friday, yes. Bro, this man keep hitting the group. Dylan Harper, I don't know, bro. He got to play behind De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle. So I don't even know why the Spurs picked him up. I mean, maybe they're going to try to squeeze him in, but it's too much scoring to go around on that Spurs team. I don't think Dylan going to get it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, though, man.